So we have two types of loop in Vimscript. One is the while loop and another is the for loop. So the while loop, the syntax is while followed by some condition and close it with the end while keyword. So let's try printing some number. So 10. So we can print this, and you can see that it printed from 0 to 9. So once the count reached 10, it didn't execute, so it exited the loop. We can include the 10 in the conditional by adding equal sign there. And now you can see that 10 is also there. Let's try to do something more interesting. Let's try printing the text in this buffer by using the getLine function. So getLine function gets the text on the current buffer, and you can specify which line. So I want to get the first line of this buffer. So the buffer, I guess, starts with 1, not 0. So let's see. Yeah, so the first line is 1, and this is the third line. So when we put 3, I should get the third line, and so on. Okay, so let's try putting this inside the loop, and we can also get the line number of the last line in the buffer. So, and I guess you can use line so this buffer has 13 lines, so we can use this in the loop, in the count, and so the first line should start from 1, and this one should be count. Okay, that should print. Okay, let's change to this line. That should print the buffer. Okay, and it looks like when there is no text in a line, it will just skip, or maybe I think it will return an empty string. So you can see that when there's no text in the line, the getLine function returns an empty string. So let's print a new line when there is empty line in the buffer. So that should get you the current buffer. So that was while loop and some basic things that you can do with while loop. And the syntax is while followed by the condition and close the loop with end while.